Okay, here we go. Everybody go. Hey, ya!
Hey, yeah.
Ho, whoa! Oh. I'm so cool.
I'm so cool.
Don't believe it. I'm so cool. Okay, everybody. Each of you individuals, pick a person walking around in Paris right now in the physical universe. Pick one. How many got a male? Raise your hands. How many got a female? Yeah, they're much more popular. Okay. See what that person is seeing. Anybody want to share? Yes.
He's looking at a baguette under his arm.
He's looking at a baguette under his arm. Anyone else?
Mine is sleeping.
Yours is sleeping. Mine is sleeping.
He's on the Champs-Élysées, considering which cafe to sit
He's on the Champs-Élysées, considering what he will eat, you know, what kind of food he will eat, you know. He is a strong Frenchman. Canadian French, you know, strong guy like truck driver, you know. Right. See, you can all see it. Now if you go, that's just my imagination, implying that it's not real, the universe will prove you're right. Here's something that person is hearing. Y'all got something?
Yeah.
Imagine you're doing it perfectly, regardless of what you do or do not receive. Smell something the person is smelling. Feel their emotional tone. Send them love. How's that feel? Imagination is the key. Imagination is real unless you say it is not, and it's still real. You're imagining that it isn't real. So you're still right. Always. 100%. Totally correct. All the time. We do not need to defend our points of view. They are created by us. We don't need to war with someone else's points of view. They're created by them. Is there anyone who has had an experience of not liking someone's point of view? Okay, we're going to do an Italian process. Okay, repeat after me. With regard to my not liking somebody's point of view. So what? Put your arm up. Forget about it. Okay. All right, let's get into communicating with aliens. Here we go. Here's the basic tech. Step one. Get the idea that when you think of someone, you are instantly in communication with them. Get that idea? Get the idea that when you think of someone, you are instantaneously in communication with them. Got it? Everybody got it? Require nothing to prove it. Require nothing to prove it. Okay? All right. Think of someone. Anyone. One person.
Alive or dead?
Alive or dead. Close your eyes. Feel you are now in communication with that person. You are basking in their presence, and they are basking in yours. It is a thought, an idea, a consideration. Do not require any proof. Enjoy basking in their presence enjoy basking in yours.
What's busking?
Like all around you.
Like all around you, permeating the love all around you. And your love all around theirs. All around them, excuse me. Okay, got it? Open your eyes. That's the first key. Okay? All right. Postulate and perceive. Postulate simply means you put it there. Get the idea that there is an alien, someone who lives on a planet other than Earth that loves you. Just get that idea. There's someone on another planet who loves you. And they are really cool. Got that idea? Okay? You don't need to know their name. You don't need to have any information. What's their body look like? If you get that, fine. But nothing's required. It is an idea. Right? This is the gradient scale to communication with alien. You get the idea. There is such an alien. Everybody got that idea? All right? Now, bask in the glory of their presence. Consider you are in communication with them. All right? This is the TR0, presence. I am here comfortably in the presence of another being. Got it? Yes? All right, now how many feel that they actually went into communication, or at least into the presence of another being? Please raise your hands. Please look around and see how many hands are up. Okay. It doesn't matter what you happened or didn't happen. Remember, it's considered you are in communication when you think of them. That's all. Simple? Yes? Simple?
Yes.
Okay. Think of a departed loved one. Consider you are in communication with them. You are in their presence, they are in your presence. Thank you. Think of Elvis Presley. Consider you are in Elvis's presence, and he is in the presence of you. Think of Marilyn Monroe. Consider you are in communication. Now get the idea that there is a really, really, really OT, ET out there who loves you and wants to invite you to his planet and invites you to come. And consider you are in communication with that being. Okay? Thank you very much for that. You can continue that or not as you choose. Everybody go, oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was brought up Roman Catholic. They said there was a second coming of Christ. He was going to come back, say, how you doing? Hope he comes to the Free Zone Convention, you know, and says hello. As I grew in my consciousness, I realized something and discovered something. The second coming of Christ in the Catholic Church, especially the Vatican, is very afraid of this truth coming out. The second coming of Christ is the discovery that you are the Christ. Yeah. And what is the Christ? The Christ is a consciousness. It is the experience of being yourself while simultaneously also being every man, woman, child, and living creature on the planet. I am it all. Every living consciousness. Get that idea. I am every living consciousness on the planet. Allow
allow whatever does or does not happen to occur. One of Ron's axioms was, reality is the agreed upon apparency of existence. It's what we agree appears to exist.
There appears to be some crazy guy up there calling himself John Rafanello. And he appears to be there. That's a very real. I can see him. Yeah. And you all agree? Reality. Okay. I have the pleasure of being in communication with alien beings. Okay, now, once again, please, to help your body reorient and get anchored again, rub your face. Thank you. Rub somebody else's face. Okay, thank you very much. Having fun?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to report to you out of my own personal experience, believe it or not, there are billions of alien civilizations so OT that it goes far beyond your imagination. I experienced some of these, and when I come back to this humanoid program, which it is, it's a human program, I can't even conceive of it anymore. But when I experience it, it's beyond anything I can translate. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Billions of alien civilizations, billions of OT. We have tended to focus on what's called the Orion network, a series of planets that decided, beings who decided to experience domination, control, and suppression, both as victims and as causative people. Right? 96 planets in the Orion system decided, let's play domination, control, and suppression games and do them really well. Have wars, suffering, pain, misery, apathy, grief, shame, blame, regret, fear, anger, antagonism, guns, machine guns, wars. Wow, a game that we all agreed to play, both as cause and effect. Everybody agree with that? It was a game. 96 planets, the Orion energy, much of which we were handling in Scientology because we chose to play those games. Now we're going to handle our overs. Our overs. I killed him, then he killed me, and then I skinned him alive in the next life, and then he skinned me alive in the next life after that. And then I spit at him, and then he peed on me, and then, games. And then I thought the pee was horrible, and then I got some up in my mouth, and it was really horrible, and I blamed him for it, so I killed him again. And then he remembered that I killed him in the next life and peed on me. And boy, it's been very pissy ever since. Now I gotta do a bridge and run it out. There are more stars in the sky than there are grains of sand on every beach on this planet. Imagine that. The negative energy from my personal experience, I'm not trying to prove this to you, this is called hearsay data. You're hearing me say it. That's all you really know. What do I know? I know he said it. And I heard him. Right? The only proof of it is experiencing it to be true. But here's my experience. The number of planets and civilizations that represent the games of control, suppression, and domination would be represented by 17 grains of sand. The rest is fantastic. Nice perspective. Alien civilizations communicate with each other. The most common method of communication is to tune to the signature vibration of a biological entity. They tune to you like you were a cellular telephone. How do they do that? By thinking of you. Very complicated. Signature vibration. We have a radio station, a television station, which has what's called a carrier frequency, a modulated energy signal, meaning it's got all kinds of vibrations in it. We tune to that, we hear channel 2, all the rest of the channels, all the rest of the infinite number of realities are invisible when we focus on that channel. They all still exist. Then we shift to channel 4 and we're in a different reality. Got it? Here's some signature vibrations exercise. Ready? Well, one person is. Ready?
Yes.
Well, 22 people are. Ready?
Yes.
Slow down.
Good. Yes.
A little slow down. Because we are not eating. Just slow down. Just a little bit.
Thank you. I held on. Okay? Think of Thanksgiving. Do you get a feeling? How many people get a feeling when they think of Thanksgiving? Raise your hand. Okay. Think of Christmas. Notice the difference between the feeling of Thanksgiving and the feeling of Christmas. Different signature vibrations. And it's feeling, not intellect. You're feeling it. Think of Easter. Notice the difference between the feeling of Easter and the feeling of Christmas. Feeling. Harry Belafonte, who I got a chance to sing with once, great old singer, said, "The woman is smarter than the man in every way." Because the woman feels, the man intellects. We need to get our female energy going. That's what we're doing right now. Think of Hawaii. Got the feeling? Think of New York. Notice the difference between the feeling of New York and the feeling of Hawaii. Very different, right? You are connecting to a signature vibration. You are literally in communication with Hawaii when you think Hawaii. You are literally in communication with New York when you think of New York, unless you say you're not. Actually, you're still in communication with it anyway, but you're going, no, I'm not. You included it, you made a bank, you made a barrier, said I'm not. But you are. Okay.